Hi, my name is Glenn Kisela. I am the CEO and founder of Nibble Africa. What do we do at Nibble? So Nibble, we help brands get into the world of gaming and esports, whether it be marketing campaigns, whether it be consulting, or creating content. We're really passionate about the world of gaming and believe, there's a lot that brands, whether you're in gaming or not, can benefit from being in the space. I think what's been the best part is obviously being yourself. You're very involved in who you are and you get caught up in that. Whereas when you have someone brand new, fresh perspective on who you are, what matters to you, how you think, how you present yourself, that's been phenomenal. It's been really cool to just get a really fresh perspective and from so many different people. I think the Dapper team did a lot of different individuals, obviously with different skill sets. And so you get this really holistic but new perspective on everything that you do and what matters to you, and that kind of helps you create just a better, more accurate, clearer version of who you want to be and who you are. One of the biggest takeaways, definitely that I suck at telling stories about myself. I think it's one of the things that's made me sort of realize I'm in the business of telling stories, but I tell everyone else the stories but my own. So yeah, I think one of the things that I've been really excited about, especially coming into a new year, is I'm able to just actually tell more of my own stories and actually being able to showcase how much I love storytelling through myself and not just through through other brands, through other clients, and through the work that we do. So I think, one of the reasons I even, wanted to be a part of the Dapper process was that I felt that I wasn't doing justice to my business and my brand as the leader of it. I think it's one thing to work hard and really focus on the output, but it's just as important to talk about it, to highlight the work, to market yourself. And so I think for me, what I'm quite excited about is really starting to grow into the role of being a leader, and not just a leader that's about working hard. Of course, that's important, but it's just as important to tell those stories. And so this year I'm going to be telling a lot more stories, a lot of my stories, out of the stories of my company as well, of the amazing team that I have, that I get to work with every single day, and just a lot more of the stories of the work that we do. And I think in doing so, that will help me become a better leader. And that's important, and again, not just for myself, but for the people that expect me to lead and take the company to the future. It's the accountability, I think, that I enjoy about working with Dapper. You always want to do more for yourself. You always have goals and ideas and things that you want to do. But then life gets in the way. Work gets in the way. Commitments get in the way. At times, laziness gets in the way. But I think when you're held accountable by a team of people that are really passionate, but are also putting a lot of work into your work, it's kind of like you don't want to let the team down. And I think that has actually been probably the most important thing, because it's really ensured that I've followed this journey and continue to take it seriously. And obviously, the results will show for themselves. I think the one I enjoyed the most was my biography being written, and also just being interviewed by a fellow journalist as well, just to see what I spoke about. That wasn't, the questions weren't like, who are you, what do you do, what do you like? It was just being spoken to, just getting to know me. And then seeing the final product, reading that article, or my biography, I actually really just felt like, wow, I like this person, I want to be this person that the article says I am. And so that was really cool. I think just really gave me actually a more honest perspective of myself, and actually realizing that I'm doing a lot. I have a lot of value to bring. And again, I've got stories that are worth telling. So I should be proud of that.